Hi boys and girls, in today's video I'm going to show you how to make these cool color monsters. Good day my most amazing artists, how are you today? I hope you are ready to create. Okay, so let's start off with our chant first. Are you ready? We make messes, we make mistakes, but deep down we got what it takes to be a great artist. Okay, in today's lesson we're going to talk about feelings and how color can show our feelings. So each color represents a feeling that we're feeling. So today I would like to share with you a story called The Color Monster by Llenas. So let's start. This is my friend, the color monster. Today he's all mixed up and very confused. He doesn't know why. Look at you. You are all over the place. That's because your feelings are all stirred together. So are your colors too. I know. Let's put each feeling in a different jar so we can look at it more closely. I can help you if you like. So let's look at the first one. Wow, if you can see there, I'm going to hold it like that. Yellow. This is happiness. It shines yellow like the sun and twinkles like the stars. You feel bright and light. You laugh and you jump and you dance. Da-da-da. You want to share that feeling with everyone. Oh, look at this one. This is sadness. It's gentle like a blue rainy day. Na-na-na-na-na. Sadness can make you cry. It can make you feel alone. But if you're sad, I'll hold your hand. This is anger. It blazes like red fire. Anger can make you want to stop and roar and shout, "It's not fair." This is fear. It's black like the night and hides in shadows like a scaredy cat. Being afraid can make you feel very small and alone. If you're scared, tell me why, and we'll walk through the colors together. Look at this one. This is calm. It's quiet like the trees and soft like their leaves. Now you're calm. You breathe slowly and deeply. You feel at peace. There, we're finished. Here are your feelings. Look at them together. So let's have a look. Pull it up. Blue, sadness. Red, anger. Let's look at this one. Green, calm. Black, fear. And yellow, happiness. Right, now. But what's this? You look different, color monster. Huh? How do you feel? Why? Look at the color. It's pink. Is it anger? No, it's not red. Is it sadness? No, it's not blue. Is it happiness? No, it's not yellow. Is it calmness? No, it's not green. Look carefully. It's a feeling that we all know. Pink and in love. The end. All right, now boys and girls, let's get ready to make some art. Are you ready? Good. All right, let's get started and make our color monster. Okay, so the first part I'm going to ask you to do is get a piece of paper like this. And of course, I want you to prepare a tray or a box like this. Of course, you can use a big cardboard box, that's okay. Or you can use any kind of container like this. Just make sure that it's nice and deep, like that. Now, before you start, when you use this, make sure that your paper size is exactly the same size as inside. So in other words, you have to place your paper inside. Okay, now, there are many ways that you can paint, and traditionally we use a paintbrush. But if you don't have a paintbrush, there's another way you can paint. So today I'm going to show you how you can do it with something fun called marbles. Okay, that's right. So make sure you get a set of marbles. And today I'm going to be using Tempera paint. Very easy, very simple. So I'm going to be using 3 colors. So we have red, and we have some blue, and we have some yellow. Okay, now to explain to you the difference between tempera paint and acrylic paint is also kind of water-based, but it's kind of a plastic paint. And with acrylic paint, it doesn't wash off as easily as tempera paint. And acrylic paint is not something that you would use, if you have it in a container, it's not something that you would throw down the drain. It clogs up the drain. Any art teacher who's had experience with this in their first year will tell you that. So I like to use tempera paint, especially when I'm teaching younger boys and girls. Okay, all right, so now tempera paint is easier to clean, and it's washable, and it gives that kind of acrylic look. Okay, so boys and girls, let's get started. Are you ready? Good. All right, boys and girls, let's get ready. Make sure that you have a nice table in which you can work with. Now today we're going to paint with marbles and some paint. So first things first, you need a nice big container like this. You can use a bigger one. Now, I'm going to use this one. Make sure that it's nice and deep. Then you need a piece of paper like this. Okay, make sure that before you start that your paper can fit inside your box or your tray or your container like this. Okay, so make sure that it's the same size. If not, you get a scissors. Now mine is very small. So what we're going to start with today, we're going to use some paint. Okay, you can use food coloring or any kind of paint that you have in your house. Just add a tiny, teeny little bit of water like that so that it's moving a little bit. Now, we're going to paint 2 colors today. We're going to use 2 colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting my marble. The first color I want to start off with is yellow. There we go. And I'm going to drip it like that on the side. Now I'm going to take my marble, and this is the fun part, and do this. And you're going to kind of do like that. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Oh, shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay. And this is why you want to have a nice deep container so that your marble doesn't pop out or jump out. Okay, you may add another marble if you want to, just for fun. Okay, now I'm going to add another color. So for this game, you can only choose 2 colors. So let's see what happens if I add red, just a tiny, teeny bit on the side there. Okay, you see it's already moving. Undo this. Now move it. There you go. Ding, 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 ding. Move it like that. And done. Okay. Now, 2 ways. You can leave the paper inside for it to dry. And when it's dry, you can take it out and do another color. Or you can use a head dryer like this. Yes, that's right. But make sure before you use a hair dryer, ask your mom and your dad first to help you with this. Don't just take any hair dryer. This is my hair dryer from the studio, so this is why it looks so messy and paint artistic. So now, once you're done with that, let's do another color. So I am going to take this one out, and I'm going to show you another color. All right, so let's do another color. So we're going to put the piece of paper again. Now make sure the paper is exactly the same size as your container and fit it in there. So now I'm going to start with red. So, okay, there we go. And now I'm going to put my marble in there, and I'm going to do this. Ah, look at that. Shake it around, shake it around, shake it around, shake it around. Ooh. Okay. And then I want to add another color. Just a tiny bit of blue. There we go. Okay. Move your marbles. There we go. Not too much. You can have some nice little scribbly lines. Wow, look at that. It's changing color. And there you have it. Okay. Now, again, the same. You can leave the paper to dry. Right now, if I put my hand in there, oh, see, I still have a little bit of paint, so it's not so dry. So you can leave it in the tray to dry, and when it's dry, you can take it out. Otherwise, you can use a hairdryer, but please ask for permission. All right, let's move on to the next step. Okay, now you want to grab some scissors, okay? Make sure that you ask a grown-up first before you do that. So again, when you pick up your scissors, always thumb up, and then up and away, never sideways. So you can turn your paper around like this, and you can cut this side. Again, you can turn your paper again. So let's see, turn this side. Cut on that line. There we go. So you got this piece here. Let me show you what that looks like. There you go. So you can fold it over like so. And there you go. Now your monster has some ears. Ta-da! Okay, now let's do the same with this one. Turn it around, okay? I know most of you always want to cut it from here. No, no, no. You can turn the paper around. Remember, again, thumb up. Up and away. So you're going to cut this side like that, and this side like that. Okay, and then you can turn your paper around and fold it with your 4 fingers. And what do you know? There you go. You have a monster like this, and you have a space or a flap to hang it. Now maybe you want to give it a cool hairdo, so maybe you want to take your scissors. Okay, I'm going to do one like that for you. And you're going to cut little triangles. Cut triangles. There we go. Just small triangles, like that. And there you go. And there you go. Now you have 2 very cool looking, like this. So this flap here, 2 very cool looking color monsters. I hope you enjoyed the video.